Okay, so I'm going to try something here. I'm just sitting here in my car, just sitting here thinking, and a lot of things are kind of on my mind. I'm just getting over the flu. Um, I had a pretty bad week, and you know, this camera thing. I don't know if I can take this. Well, it's not a camera. It's the thing for the phone. The phone mount. It's kind of loose, like, and I'm just experimenting. And I just got some things in my mind. So today's Sunday, and it's nice, cold winter day. I guess you could call it winter day. Um, so yeah, I smoke. I got a problem smoking. Right now because of my situation, I'm at my aunt and uncle's house, so I don't smoke inside. I prefer not to smoke inside, and really, I try not to smoke in my car, and I need to quit smoking. Yeah, I do. Um, so I, you know, and I keep a lot of stuff in my car. So it's kind of funny. I come out to my car. So, like I said, I was sick, and so and I was thinking, oh, I'll smoke a cigarette. Till Friday, I went and got something, and I'd left my car unlocked. So that was about 4:30. I go inside, lay back down. I was out of it. I go inside, lay back down, and then my aunt and uncle, they went, I guess, ate with dinner with my cousin and stuff, and so I'm laying in bed, didn't think nothing of it. I go try to eat me something. I get up, try to eat me something, then I go back downstairs and lay back down, and didn't think nothing of it. Then I don't know what time they get home, and so approximately about 9:30 ish or something, I come out to my car. I was like, I'll smoke a cigarette, make sure the car is locked. My uncle kind of gave me a hard time about smoking, and he's right about giving me a hard time. I was like, yeah, I'll still go outside, and then I come out to my car, open up the passenger door, thinking, oh yeah, I better make sure I lock the car. I I get it, open the door, and right away I notice something's not right in my car. Somebody, I don't know who, got in my car. Well, see, I have a bag I take with me to work. I have a few tools in there and gloves, and I keep my carry my snacks and stuff. It's a lot easier than just carrying around a bag or a little Walmart bag or something every day. To put your snacks and pop in and stuff. Because I like to have different snacks and stuff. Because at work I drive, I'm in a truck, and then I might have to go and switch into a different truck or something, just back and forth. Just easier just to keep my stuff in a bag. So I got cell phone chargers and stuff like that, Even though some stuff we just have in the truck, but sometimes stuff breaks and stuff comes up missing and stuff and this and that. So I I noticed my bag's not in my car. And I'm like, what in the world? My bag's not in my car. What? where could it have gone? And I look in, it's dark. I look in my car, my center console laying up. Everything's dragged out of my center console. The only thing really worth value to me in my center console was a set of keys I kept in there was for my storage. It was and a key and well, I only have one single key for my storage and a key to a bicycle lock. And just nothing, anything, but the keychain. It was a Route 66 keychain. It was about yay big. It was a bottle cap opener. It said Route 66 on it. They took that keychain with the keys. They took my bag. It had a few tools and stuff. All that stuff really doesn't upset me, and the money I had in my bag doesn't really upset me, because I actually had my wallet, which I normally leave in my bag. I actually had my wallet in my coat pocket because I had done something earlier the day, and like I said, and so normally I just shove everything in my bag. I just shove it in the bag, leave it in the car, and so I'm sitting there, and then I realized, besides a couple of knives, I'm like, my pocket knife was in there. My favorite pocket knife. My knife that I've had since I was like 12, 13 years old. So I've had it like 20 plus years. It was gone because it was in my bag. A couple of Zippo lighters were in there. A couple of other random lighters, because I really prefer using a Zippo lighter versus a cheap lighter. Zippo lighters, it's just nice to have a Zippo lighter, just boom, Zippo. And yeah, $10 Walmart special. The other ones weren't a $10 Walmart special. One of them was a Camel lighter, and it was black, said Camel on it. The other one was an orange lighter. I have had them for a few years and stuff. Different points in my life, I might buy another lighter just to, kind of like a little memory, And, that way I look at the lighter, I'm like, yeah, I remember when I bought this, and I remember this situation going on there, and stuff. And so, they really, they moved some few things in my back seat. My coat was moved a little bit, and that was it. So, it just kind of upset me, I had a dash cam that went up missing, because, I just recently got the dash cam, and I was like, yeah, and then I'll eventually get me a computer. That way I can edit videos and stuff instead of just using my phone. I like my phone. This one here is a different one. Then I took other videos on, and I want to see how well this one does. So yeah, it's funny. I'm glad they didn't get this sitting in my front seat. It's my Bible. It's got random stuff in here. I put the tabs on here. I made the cover. It's not the best cover. It protects the Bible. But and then in certain books and stuff, like especially in like you see here in Timothy, I don't know how well you can see random stuff. That's in Second Timothy, and seeing, I just mark down random stuff, and I just I'll mark down things in the Bible that mean stuff to me, I just that way when I read it again, I'm just kind of glad they didn't take my Bible. Even if they did take it, I would hope that, hey, they'd read it. It's like, here, you can have it if you read it. But yeah, it doesn't upset me that so much that my car was broken into. Well, technically, they just opened the door because it was unlocked. But it doesn't really upset me that bad. And it doesn't upset me that I had stuff stolen, because, I can get stuff back. It just takes time, money. All that comes with time and prayer. But it just kind of upset me because the pocket knife, it's like, and what's funny, is my bag. I have all my stuff in it, and like I said, I have my snacks in it. I have my candy. I have my little snack cakes. I have my pop in there. I have other things in there. It doesn't upset me. And so yesterday, I'm sitting there looking and trying to get. I got me another bag and some other stuff and everything. A few random tools and a few random charger stuff and a few other things. That I had in my bag, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, I'm spending over $100 in just stuff to get back. Even though if I was to go try to sell the stuff that was in my bag, I wouldn't have gotten much of anything out of it, trying to sell it. But it just upset me because they got my knife. But so, like I said, I had to get me another bag. I had a bag just like this one, but it was black. And it was just 2 years old. I always put my change and blah, blah, blah down in here. But so now I had to get more cigarettes because they stole my cigarettes too. I had to get some more candy and some more tools. And they stole flashlights. My mini mag light's gone. So, got this cheap thing. It's not the best, but it works. I don't even know what size batteries are in this. What size batteries does this thing take? Oh, double A's. Oh, that means I gotta get more. Oh, that's right. Everything else that was in my bag. Batteries. Tools. Random tools. Oh yeah, had good USB cable. So now I gotta go to a dollar store, get cheap stuff to try and replace some of the stuff they took. And had to get more gloves. They had gloves in there. Though, what was pretty funny though is, Saturday morning, just right before it snowed, I'm like, man, I'm all upset and everything. I go out. Luckily, boom, these fell out of the old bag. I'm so happy these fell out of the old bag. Because, see, it's so hard to find extra large gloves that are leather that actually fit my hands. And even these don't fit my hand the best. Because, see, even though I got skinny fingers, because I like gloves that go all the way down. And see, there's a little bit of gap there, but not bad. I can still work around that. But it's so hard to find gloves that fit your hands good. I mean, I'm a tall, skinny guy. Big hands. It's hard to find gloves for big hands. I had to get out the other gloves I use for work. I had something in here. Okay. But yeah, so I had to get a different bag. What else can I tell you about? But yeah, so I am glad that I'm feeling better, and the flu's going. I missed a few days of work. Oh, that is terrible. I'm just sitting here rambling on, telling you about my life and everything. I burnt some bridges. Yeah, this girl that I was somewhat talking to, she got mad at me. She's got issues going on, and I understand that. And, you know, we got a lot of differences and stuff. And, yeah, I kind of figured that. But she got mad at me. Well, here I am with the flu. I got a headache and everything. I had a headache and everything. And I'm just, like, in and out of it. I'm like, oh. I'm literally probably, if I was awake for the last few days, it was probably only for a couple of hours, and I'd turn YouTube on, and I don't even remember what was on. The videos I was watching, you know, I'm watching random videos. I've got them all to my queue, and I don't even remember what I was watching. You know, I'm watching the Motor Trend channel and stuff. I like car videos. Yeah, I like car videos, you know, and I don't even remember half the stuff I was watching. And she gets mad at me because I haven't talked to her all that much. And then she tried calling me, and, you know, because she wanted to talk about some stuff. And I passed out, you know, and I don't know if I'm right or wrong or whatever thinking this, but, you know, because there's times that she hasn't talked to me for a couple of days, and then she's like, point it out, when did I do this, when did I do that? You're right, I'm wrong. I am not going there. I will leave that alone. You can think whatever you want to think. So I don't know what to do on that one. You know, really, when it comes to relationships, you know, it kind of upsets me when someone, you know, you gotta make efforts and stuff, and ooh, the sun's coming in, and, you know, I want to try to make an effort. You know, I work, and then I'm tired. You know, I'm just getting back to work after having a broken foot. Now I'm sick, and it's like, man, stuff goes on at work. I get stressed out sometimes, and it's like, listen, I don't want to do anything to make you mad. Let's just leave it at that. You know, it's cool. We'll have dinner. I got problems with my esophagus, so I can't eat all that much. We'll sit and watch TV, chill. But, you know, I I'm not. I try to stay away from yelling and arguing as much as I possibly can. I just don't like it because really it's hard, you know, it's crazy. So, yep, that's about what's going on in my life. Exciting. You know, got work, come home, relax. Because what I do, I love my job, but sometimes my job can be stressful. I love my job. I love the people I work with. Even though we gripe and complain about everything everyone does, it's fun. We all do it in love. We love each other. Not in that yeah way. It's just like a brotherly love. And, you know, it's awesome because working with people that give the shirt off their back and stuff, well, it's kind of, you gotta be these kind of, we gotta be these kind of people, you know, with the job we do. You know, we're working for a nonprofit organization that, you know, we deliver furniture to families that are just starting over. You know, it's an awesome organization. I love it. It's hard to explain. You know, it's a furniture bank. Cincinnati's only furniture bank, pretty much. It's not like Goodwill or St. Vincent de Paul or anything. We got our standards, and really, that's something that people don't understand. Is we got our standards, and it's a good job. You know, we can't. We we deal with furniture. Household stuff. People just starting over. They have their bad times. You know, and some of these people have such a worse time that it makes all your problems just seem so little. Because these people have problems. They're like, whoa, and our problems seem so small. And with God, our problems seem so big, but really they're just small. They're just small. And so, yeah, like with our organization and stuff, it's pretty cool. So something I really want to know is with the 7 people that are going to see my video. Clearly, that's probably all the views I get. 7, 12 views, I think, is the most I've had on videos that I've had up here on here for 5 years, and we got like 12 views. And I just kind of wondered, if do you guys want to hear me talk about my life, or would you want me to talk about, like, have a video to talk about what I do? Do you want me to have videos talking about love, relationships? Do you want to hear me talk about videos talking about going to church and Bible and stuff? Or, what kind of videos should I do? I really like talking sometimes. I don't mind talking to the camera. Sometimes, though, talking on the phone, it's like, what do you say? What do you say? And, at work, I love talking on the phone at work, though, because I pretty much know what the person's going to say, because did it long enough, after several years of doing what I do, I know what to expect the person is going to say, because we say the same thing, whether we're delivering furniture, and then when we're picking up furniture, for people that are donating it, it's, yeah, okay, so we're going to be there in such and such time, approximately. How much furniture do you exactly have? Is it upstairs, downstairs, basement, garage? Are we going to have to go up and down a bunch of steps? Can we pull in your driveway? Are we going to have to park out in the road? Which some of your stuff might get turned down. And it's talking. I don't always have the best voice, but I like to talk sometimes. Now, singing, God said make a joyful noise. I like making a joyful noise. I just don't like doing it around a bunch of other people, because I can't sing. I'll sing in church, and I'll sing along to a few songs, but I ain't going to do it roundabout in public. I ain't going to post it on YouTube where everybody's going to see it. I'm talking with my hands. Woohoo! It's a long joke. It's like, sometimes, I don't really go over excited with my hands. I might move my hands a little bit here and there, but it's kind of a funny story. I kind of catch myself doing it now, because one of the guys I was working with were talking about, yeah, because some people you're like, man, I want to mess with these people so bad. I don't know how to, because talking on the phone, you can tell if the person's going to be cool or not, or if they're going to be like, oh, yeah, we expect this and that and blah, 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 blah. So, there's sometimes, certain things we do not take because it just, I don't care how careful you are, it'll fall apart on the truck. Particle board stuff, some that's made out of cardboard is stronger than particle board. Because, like, the cheap cabinets you get from IKEA and Walmart, we were making a joke. I'm like, yeah, I gotta tell them and over exaggerate because sometimes you put them shelves on a truck, they go everywhere. You strap them down, they'll still fall apart and pieces go everywhere. Everywhere. Normally I just like, pieces go everywhere, we can't take it. It's a little shaky. But we're joking about going over exaggerating it. Pieces go flying everywhere. It'll piece be on this end of the truck, that end of the truck. But yeah, and so anyways, I really like to know what y'all think I should talk about. It relieves me, getting some things off my chest, because I ain't gonna tell everybody like, oh yeah, this is the way I feel and blah 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 blah, because then I'm not a quick thinker. Some things I can think quick and on and stuff, but I can spot out certain details a lot of times, and sometimes it's hard to spot out things. But I take my time thinking sometimes, and if I want to really make a good quality video, I probably ought to think about what I talk about. So, whoever watches this, leave a comment or something. Give me some ideas of what to talk about. Watch some of my random other videos. I talk about some of the randomest stuff ever. Some things are heartfelt and some things are just kind of random. I know my videos ain't the best. No one really cares, I guess. And, I need a shave. And just, let me know what you think, what I should do. But I totally lost the subject that I was talking on about being broken into and losing stuff and having to buy a new bag and everything. That costed trying to get tools and stuff back that I had in my bag and all this and that. Supplies I had in my bag, didn't think about it, because a good bag, I want a good bag, even though I'm getting from Walmart, I want a good bag that's going to last, My last bag, it still was like almost brand new, even though I've had it for 2-3 years, and it's been hit on, wore on, stuff spilled on it, washed, and all kinds of stuff. And it was still a good bag, and it didn't have no holes or nothing in it, so I ended up buying a bag just like it, and only just a different color. And so hopefully this bag will be just as good or better. And I just, anyways, so I'd like to know what y'all think and drop me some hints. And yeah, but I really wish I'd find a girlfriend that goes to church with me, really, in the long run. But we're not going to talk about relationships. So if you want me to talk about relationships, let me go. I can go into details. I could probably go 30 minutes or even hours about how I want a girl to go to church and stuff. And then I could probably talk about more stuff that was in my bag, and I could give a list and probably the prices of this and that that's been on this and what the item was in there and everything. And you know, if you want that, I can do that. But all right, so let me know something. Bye.